Now, this makes me extremely happy because I've been waiting for Among Us news for a long, long time. So, the recent news I saw, the other news I saw on a different website seemed not to be true. Um, but we have now got confirmation from the sources of the Among Us, the real Among Us team, behind the game itself. They now give the date for the 14th of December, as you can see right there. December the 14th, 2021. Now, apparently, it basically reads here Xbox and PlayStation December 14th, 2021. Among Us is dropping on Xbox consoles. Xbox Game has PS4, PS5. Gather your crew. We've got imposters to eject, and it basically has a link right here if you've basically seen it on Twitter. Now, that's basically I also like the pictures as well, like of holding like PlayStation consoles and such. The Among Us. Now it is coming to those consoles, so I'm really happy that it is, because the other information like November or whatever was all basically pretty much wrong, or basically some other dates Google put up that were wrong, and Among Us did message me before on that saying yeah those dates were wrong, and they basically did have a date for December, so that's great. At least and they basically did have a bunch of updates, and they got that out of the way for the console releases, so I'm really happy. So the credit basically does go to the Among Us for this, for making everyone happy and excited. So in case anyone doesn't know, apparently, they are the official Among Us. Now, apparently, I do follow them on Twitter. Because they're a great company. So they also do have a link. So apparently, just in case you don't know, it does clearly say here, to prove that it is the official Among Us. It says right there. To prove it, especially the development team and so on. So that's the official Among Us, and that actually proves it. Now they do reply to funny comments and whatever, and react in funny ways. I like them. They're funny. It's kind of like the Fall Guys ones where they react to funny comments. It's similar. They are extremely funny. Now I've never actually clicked on this link. So, yeah, so anyway, it actually takes you to the site, saying there. Now, apparently, click on the link, it does bring you here, which basically this would be one of the development teams. Apparently, it has the date there. It's not wrong, this date. It's actually Swan. Now, will have crossplay. Apparently, so consoles be able to play together. Now, the thing with PlayStation and such is you'll have a party option, so be able to chat among people, which would be easy to chat to. So ignore that. Yeah. So apparently we got the Among Us. Hooray! Um. Let's basically get into the picture. Apparently we do have one with a PS5 controller right there, which is great. And then we basically have one there, also probably with a PS5 controller. Now, nobody in this screen, basically this picture has a PS4 controller, but it's understandable because it just means PlayStation still. So, and apparently you can see a bit of pizza right there. So, yeah. So apparently it also shows the Xbox right there. So apparently, again, we do probably have the Xbox controller right there, I think it is. So apparently we've got an imposter right up there, and such. Yeah, so this makes me very happy because I have something to look forward to, now. Something that I really, 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 really like, something that would probably be on for constant hours without an issue. That's basically relieved my boredom. So then I'd be able to stream something often, constantly. So there will be funny things happening in the streams, apparently. That's why I collect the Among Us. I have basically been interested for a long time. So apparently, um, so so basically, it's the perfect chance to start basically planning for the Among Us. Like if you were planning a Christmas gift or something like that, or you wanted to get it for yourself before then, that'd be make a great game to play. As it basically does involve, in case people don't know, it's to do with the imposter versus the crewmates. The crewmates fix everything, while the imposters try to pretend to be the crewmates, while also trying to kill them one by one, and also try to blame on the crewmates. So that's how that game works, because that's how that one works. So, so apparently, if you die, as the crewmate, you become a ghost and you have to watch everyone else. The only thing to it is you can't really chat to everyone else. You can chat to anyone that's alive except dead. So the only time you basically can chat is in the lobby when you basically go back to the lobby. Now, the only ones that are alive can chat to each other, so apparently nobody can actually tell each other who the imposter is when they die, so that's the main issue. So you can only chat to another one that is already dead. And basically, you can basically say to that person, that was the imposter. So that's the only thing that can happen, because if you basically do it through party chat and you basically give out who the imposter is, it's classed as cheating. They don't like that. So keep an eye out for the Among Us. There'll be probably more news. There'll be costumes, little things you'd wear and such like that. It does actually make me very, very, very happy to be playing this game with a chatting option, because I would be using a game in-game chat instead of a voice chat, party chat. At least then I'm able to chat among people that are alive to discuss who the imposter is or whatever. That would be great, you know. I mean, also I'm tending to lie around certain things. It is better. So really looking forward to it, and hoping and also collecting more Among Us merchandise. So yay.